Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
So don't forget to interact with the channel by liking, by comment, but be kind. Help us stay within the algorithm. That's by liking, by comment. Even if you want to put a flower in the comments, that's fine. So let's get to it. Tyrese sues Home Depot for $1 million after an allegation of race concerns and profiling. He had mentioned it seems as if he purchased candy bars, and then he's working with alleged contractors. So the contractors are supposed to go in, buy the materials, use his ID, use his credit card to purchase. Now, mind you, many people have concerns with contractors. I'll get into that video in regards to what's going on about that. Something about someone else totally different. But as stars know, you have an issue with a contractor. You're there, you want to see the supplies, you want to be there, but you're in the car because he's famous. So he's basically saying he doesn't want to cause some attention in the store in regards to him being famous. He has contractors he's worked with for years. He used to go into the store to purchase it, but then for the last 5, 6, he may have them buy all the supplies that's needed to work on the project. So he's basically saying, I'm FaceTiming you. I'm telling you that's me. I'm telling you I'm in the car. I just left there purchasing a candy bar. Now I'm telling you, these are my contractors. They're here to buy supplies that I need. Allegedly. They're stating that the ID is expired. So probably over a certain amount, allegedly, Home Depot may need your ID if you're purchasing items that are at a certain price. And if your ID is not valid, they may deny it, even if you're in the car or FaceTiming or not. So let's listen in on what Tyrese had to say. We're doing a few hot topics at a time.
Everybody with respect. They've been working with me for 10 years. I have not been in this store in probably 6 years. So I'm asking the supervisor, who won't give me her last name, what is the store policy that you have in place that you're supposed to implement where I'm able to scan 2 candy bars and walk outside without my ID and without paying for it? And he let me leave. And I'm calling you on FaceTime to say if you have an ID problem and I don't have a pro account, you're looking at me on FaceTime and I'm telling you it's me. And then you're saying the policy swiped my card to pay for it. And he let me leave. So then, as I left, sir, they're now here to finish the transaction because irregardless of who I am, I don't like getting attention. And I just started seeing people looking, and I was like, let me go ahead and work my way out. They've been coming here and working with me. They work with me. I don't treat anybody less than. I treat everybody with respect. They've been working with me for 10 years. I have not been in this store in probably 6 years. So I'm asking the supervisor, who won't give me her last name, what is the store policy that you have in place that you're supposed to implement where I'm able to scan 2 candy bars and walk outside without my ID and without paying for it? And he let me leave. And I'm calling you on FaceTime to say if you have an ID problem and I don't have a pro account, you're looking at me on FaceTime and I'm telling you it's me. And then you're saying the policy swiped my card to pay for it.
So let me know in the comments how you feel about the issue with Tyrese. Basically paid for the candy bars with a credit card. Maybe he handed off the credit card to the contractors and then the contractors tried to buy some supplies, which was probably over a certain amount. And on this page with the neighborhood talk is actually showing the documents in regards to the lawsuit. Now, we understand Tyrese went through a divorce. She was seeking and asking for a lot of money. He recently talked about his music and people supporting him. He almost pulled his whole album release from different stuff because it didn't seem like many people are supporting him. It seems as if women are getting the support and they're hitting the stage, and it was packed. He said he wished he can get that same love and support. It takes time. It takes time to build that momentum for people to come to concerts to hear you. If he's just getting back into music, it takes time. It takes time to build that fan base. You may have a fan base in regards to people clicking on your videos, but you may not have a fan base in regards to music. So he wanted some more support. So then he had posted like a second song, allegedly, and his team was like, take that down, probably because he wanted to put it out. But the biggest thing is, if you put it out before it's supposed to be put out, that can be concerning too, because it's maybe not on Spotify, it's not on. So Tyrese is something else, I get it. But if you're in there, you're FaceTiming saying that's me, they're using my card to get supplies, the manager's basically not saying, wanting to tell her name. Of course we know why, because when you call corporate, that then she's going to be said that, she was a manager that did not assist when he's in the car saying, hey, you're FaceTiming me. That's me. They're getting supplies for me. I just left the store. So, well wishes, let me know in the comments how you feel about this whole Tyrese situation. Is he right? Is he wrong? Or was the store doing what they were supposed to do because it's a expired ID, allegedly? Even though he's FaceTiming, saying that's me, it may not matter if you're trying to use a credit card and the credit card and the ID is not valid. Oh, well. Anyway, let me know in the comments. Did they do the right thing? Does he actually have a lawsuit? I guess if a lawyer took the case, maybe. I don't know. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.